Welcome to Caveman Bricks, Builds, and More. I am the Caveman, and this is Dragon J-Boy Gaming.
Hello, everyone watching.
Today we are going to build Lego set 41621. This is another Brickheadz from Harry Potter. It is Ron Weasley and Albus Dumbledore. Ron is Brickhead number 60, and Dumbledore is Brickhead number 61. So this is a little bit older one. We had both picked out which one we wanted to do, and it worked out because I wanted to do Dumbledore and Judah wanted to do Ron. So that's what we're going to do.
To Ron because he was less pieces than Dumbledore.
This is a little bit of an older Brickhead set. I was going to look at the date to see what it said on here. I don't see it.
2021.
2018. And the last time we had a 2018 one, it wasn't separate instructions. So if that's the case, we may pause. I may go grab a device so that I can have the digital instructions so that we can both build at the same time.
Okay.
All right. But
dibs on the actual instruction book if it does come with the one.
So let's go ahead, and here's the front of the box here. All right. So one thing I noticed is the cool scarf piece on Ron.
Another thing I noticed is that these eyes aren't like under these, but they're like part.
So June and I are disagreeing on Dumbledore's glasses here. I think it's just two translucent pieces put over the eyes. He thinks it's a sticker or something that's printed that way. So we'll have to see once we get into it. Lots of printed pieces for Dumbledore. Dumbledore would be very hard to just make because almost all of his robes and his hat and everything looks to be like a printed piece almost.
And you would have to add all those stickers if it was a sticker set.
Yeah, I don't think it is stickers though.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen any stickers in any Brickheadz that we've done.
Yeah, but we always see the brand.
Alright, so here is the back of the box, and it's pretty much just the same thing. Except they're facing each other.
Like they're about to duel.
Yeah. Ron looks like he has a black one, and Dumbledore looks like a like a tan.
Yeah, long tan one.
And we see more of those printed pieces on Dumbledore.
Size comparison.
Yep. On the top here, we've got a size comparison. That is the piece of Ron's chest. Hang on, it's not time yet. Over here, we've got the picture of Dumbledore and Ron together. And the interesting thing is they chose the original Dumbledore. This Dumbledore passed away before the premiere of the second movie due to cancer. But by 2018, the other guy had been playing Dumbledore, I think fairly certain, 2018. Yeah, the last movie had been released. So
I guess they wanted to respect him.
Yeah, but I guess this is the Dumbledore that they based this model off of instead of the later Dumbledore. The bottom here's got pretty much nothing, and this side pretty much has nothing. Okay. So what's inside, Judah?
I would say 4 bags.
4 bags, okay.
2 and 2. 2 instruction books.
Okay.
And 0 stickers.
Okay. So I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna say 3 bags, 1 instruction book, and no stickers, because I'm very much afraid that this is a 1 instruction book set. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. And this is another one of those very hard to find. All of these older Harry Potter Brickheadz are older to find, but since it's after June 1st, harder to find. But since it is after June 1st,
2 instruction books.
Yeah. There are brand new Harry Potter Brickheadz, and we are looking forward to doing those, but we wanted to finish the old ones before we got the new ones. I got Dumbledore. All right. So I believe Dumbledore's probably book 2. So you got bag 1, I got bag 2. And we always do a race, right?
Yep.
That Judah always loses.
Hey, this time you have like way more pieces than me.
Yes,
so.
and you are not stealing any pieces.
Yeah. Sure.
No, you're not.
Yes, I'm not.
Oh, you were right about the... Look at that.
Told ya.
Yep.
Therefore,
So here is
I got 2 points. You have
here's the
1 point.
eyepiece for Dumbledore. So instead of the traditional round eyes, it is printed on a translucent piece to make it
Ron
look
has
like
3 eyes.
the glasses. Yes, they usually include an extra eye.
Just in case.
Yep. Okay. And like all Brickheadz books, they are printed this way, but you do the instructions this way. And they are folded up. Alright. Lots of brown so far.
And lots of black so far. What is it?
I do really like the scarf piece on Ron. These dark browns are really hard to see in the instruction book.
Is it dark brown or regular brown?
It's pretty dark. It's not black, but it's dark.
The thing that always slows us down is the hair.
Yes.
There is a lot of
But
hair.
Dumbledore wears a hat, so I don't think he'll have very much hair.
I know, but that would make extra hair.
Maybe.
Because you have to add a whole nother layer thing.
Yeah. Normally by now I know what I'm building, and I'm gonna guess it's his midsection, but
I don't know what I'm building at all.
I have no idea.
Missed something? I think I'm building his midsection because the colors I'm using.
Okay. Nope. So many printed pieces.
So many printed. It's impossible
Oh,
to
they're
tell.
small.
Maybe
Okay.
you should just give the victory to Judah right now.
I was looking for long printed pieces, but they're small ones.
Oh, separate instructions.
Uh-oh.
Separate instructions.
I did it wrong. Sometimes it pays to look at the actual instructions and not just the little picture down below of the completed product. Interesting. Okay, so there's this torso. Another printed piece, okay. And the interesting thing about my printed pieces is that they're actually different, so you have to look at how they're aligned in the picture, which can be a little difficult. I will show what I mean.
Yeah, by the colors, I think it's his midsection that I'm building right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and looky there. 2 where's the other one? These, and then the special, wait, pause! What is it?
You can't pause because you're looking for a piece.
No, it's the size comparison piece.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's right there.
Oh, Size compare. Hallelujah.
Oh.
Compared success. And 3, 2, 1, unpause. Oh, and hey, look. The cool scarf pieces you were talking about.
Oh yeah, did you find them?
I'm using them. Hey, Dad.
Yep.
Do you know where Dumbledore's brain is?
Right here.
I'm surprised they didn't use a darker pink because he's old, therefore his brain should be old.
Yeah. Do you know how old he was when he died?
Wow. And killed by Snape.
Yes. I believe he was 165.
That's older than the oldest person in the world.
Yep. So wizards live longer.
Because of magic.
Yes.
Ah!
Whoa. Careful.
Do you want to know who's older than Dumbledore?
Who?
Hey, wait.
What? I didn't drop mine.
It was the creator of the Philosopher's Stone.
But Dumbledore actually helped him create the Philosopher's Stone, but I'm not sure how that works. It's always been a question in my mind how Dumbledore helped him, because the guy was like 900 years old and Dumbledore's only like 160 years old. So how in the world did he help him create it?
Philosopher? Wait, what's the guy of?
Nicholas Flamel.
Flamel was 600, Dad.
Okay. That still doesn't change the question. If Dumbledore supposedly helped him create it, and Dumbledore's only in his 100s, how did Nicholas Flamel live for the 500 years before Dumbledore came along?
I think when Dumbledore was very young, he helped him.
Okay, but that still is 500 years, Judah, that he was alive before Dumbledore came along to help him.
Time travel?
I don't know. It's always been a question. I've never seen anybody else ask it, and I've never seen it answered.
Unless Flamel used some sort of quick future time loop to get Dumbledore.
Now, Nicholas Flamel does appear in a movie.
He does?
Yes.
Huh? What movie?
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them 2.
Ooh. How many years before Dumbledore existed was that?
Dumbledore was alive, but he was quite a bit younger because it takes place in the 19... Is it the 1920s? Before World War II?
Dumbledore. Oh, wow. 6, 1, 2.
First of minty printed pieces. Ooh, a beard. I'm gonna make a beard.
Good for you. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. I shoved his whole face off. Trying to get the beard on.
What is this? The hippocampus?
I don't know. Something blue.
Hippocampus. are you at? Oh, wow. How are you there?
I don't know. I just am.
Ah.
One thing about these print pieces, though, is there's a specific way they are supposed to go on. So I'm comparing to make sure that I'm doing it right.
I thought you just looked at the box and didn't compare.
I've never said that.
You just did a while ago.
I believe what I said was is it pays to look at the actual instructions and not just the picture down below. And that was because I put something together incorrectly. I had to go back and change it. The way that went together.
Hey Dad, I
Yep.
do have an idea.
What's that?
What if Nicholas Flamel brewed the potions of life himself before Dumbledore helped him create the stone?
So then what did Dumbledore do?
Well, when Dumbledore existed and helped Nicholas, he helped him.
Okay.
So basically, what I'm trying to say is that Nicholas Flamel was brewing the potions of life himself before he knew Dumbledore. And then Dumbledore came along and made him and helped him make the Philosopher's Stone.
I guess the reason why I have the question is because it's such a important part of the book. They kind of left it out of the movie. But the reason why they figure out who Nicholas Flamel is, because they try forever to figure out who Nicholas Flamel is, and they can't.
Because of the Sorcerer's Stone.
But it was because Harry had read it, he remembered, because he had read it on the chocolate frog card that day on the train when he had bought the chocolate frog.
Nicholas Flamel?
No, he had gotten Dumbledore's, and it specifically mentioned on Dumbledore's card they had helped Nicholas Flamel create the elixir of life using the Sorcerer's Stone.
Why would they put such public information?
Because it wasn't a secret.
Yeah, Dumbledore is that powerful of a wizard where he is now.
They were just trying to keep Voldemort from getting the Sorcerer's Stone to create the elixir of life.
So how is the elixir of life made with the Sorcerer's Stone?
I don't know. I don't know that we ever find out.
Yeah, like, does it, like, some of the elixir just, like, squeeze out of it, or what?
It's a good question. I do know that that is one of the few things she didn't make up for the books. That is an old story. Nicholas Flamel is a well-known name in ties to the Philosopher's Stone. That there's been other stories written about Nicholas Flamel and the Sorcerer's Stone. So that was something that I wouldn't say she stole, but she didn't come up with on her own.
Also, the teacher who's not good at anything is good at memory charms. Who is that?
Lockhart?
Correct. What? Oh. Extra, please. What? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a pain. I have the brick separator done.
Yes. Go. Dumbledore has no feet.
Good to know. Oh, that he's feetless. It's kind of a weird part of him, but
Yeah.
it's
All right. Do you need help?
I figured it out.
Okay.
So no.
Do you mean to get pieces for you?
No.
I'm going to grab these pieces for you, okay?
I say no, but okay. Hey Dad, when are we actually gonna do the Looney Tunes one?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, because you've been saying that we're gonna do a Looney Tune build for a while, and we still haven't done it.
Yeah, you're right. You're almost done.
Hey!
Just trying to help you go a little faster.
I go at my own pace, thank you very much.
Okay. Judah thinks that Dumbledore's wand is bigger, but I think it's the same size.
I felt like it was bigger. Doesn't mean it is bigger.
Let's compare here while we're waiting. Nope, same size. But I did think that Ron's wand was black from the packaging, but it is.
And I think Ron.
It's a dark brown.
I thought, and guess what?
What?
I think that this is incorrect. Ron's hair is the messiest of all of them, almost as messy as Harry's.
In the books, it's definitely Harry's that's the most messy.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess maybe. Hey, do you think that most of these designs are based off of the books or based off of the movies?
I think the movies. I think we see very few true book-inspired pieces. One of them being our most recently done minifigure from a book that we got. Now that was inspired from the books and not the movies.
Yeah.
So if you haven't checked that out yet, go check it out. It is a book featuring Cedric Diggory in his Hufflepuff Quidditch robes. It's pretty cool. That piece
There's
is
still
not on.
quite a bit of. What piece is not on?
Right here, this one.
Oh, silly me. On his head, he's doing a handstand.
Make his feet.
Excuse me, I just hiccuped. Hiccup.
I think this is the first and only Brickhead that I've done that has no feet. Even Buckbeak had feet. Right?
Yes, but then again, we're talking about Dumbledore, and he always wears.
He always wore
Robes.
robes. Yeah.
So I guess it would make sense.
Yeah.
I'm hiccuping a lot.
Hang on. Hang on. I need to go back and look at that.
So if you're wondering why my head's bobbing constantly, it's because the hiccups that I have are like pushing it constantly. That is strange.
There we go. Oh, careful. Don't want him to go flying again. I want to know if I did that just wrong. I did. That's super weird.
So therefore you're not done?
I am done now. I fixed it, but I don't know how I did it wrong.
Why am I hiccuping so
I don't know.
much?
Why are you?
I don't know.
You have a lot of extra pieces.
I know.
I only had 3.
Wow. Maybe it's easier to lose Ron than it is the others.
Maybe.
And no.
All right. So here they are together. Ron and Dumbledore. So I'm going to do Ron first. He's pretty cool in his Gryffindor robes. I love the pieces of the scarf. He's got the cool orangish red hair that is distinctly Ron. I think if you change the hair out though, he could be just about any other Gryffindor student. Like there's nothing else about him that's uniquely Ron. No freckles or anything like that. But all in all, he looks pretty cool. He's got his dark brown wand. And then Dumbledore here has no feet.
Add wrinkles.
Yeah, he's got no feet because he's wearing robes. He does got the cool beard and the long hair and then the hat. And then what I was talking about is these pieces, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And they all have the same pattern, but the ones on top all went this way, and then the ones on bottom, you flipped it. And then these pieces right here, there was 6 of those. And there's a dark colored background behind the first set of dots and a light colored background behind the second. I'm trying to hold that up there closer so maybe you can see that. And they were very specific that the dark colored dots went on the back and then on the top. And so he had a very specific way they wanted the pattern of these pieces, these printed pieces to go. The eyes are pretty cool to make it look like glasses, the printed eyeballs on the translucent piece. He's got his cool little mustache. So all in all, I think they both look pretty cool, and I'm excited to add them to our Brickheadz collection. And we are almost done with everything from the 2018 wave and are almost ready for the brand new anniversary wave that just started. So until next time,
Happy building.
happy building, everyone.